The land where hospitality has no limits. A journey into Luhya culture. In the green and fertile lands of Western Kenya lives one of the East Africa's most vibrant communities, the Luhya. Known for their warm generosity, colorful celebration, and deep respect for tradition, the Luhya people have built a cultural identity that is both admired and affectionately joked about across Kenya. To understand the Luhya people, one must first understand a simple but powerful symbol, the chicken. A chicken is far more than a meal. It is a sign of respect, an expression of gratitude, and sometimes even a solution to social problems. Important visitors are welcomed with chicken. Family gatherings are incomplete without it.
Kandi ingokho umuntu niyakholanga oluswa kalingi eyokhola hina eyokhuire omundu mwene ulya ayiwe nende amanyasi arume khungokho ilya manyasi kandi katsokhwemo mutsifwa akandi ayebwe yesingi.
Traditional rituals often revolve around it. In local jokes, a visitor arriving at a Luhya homestead is almost guaranteed one thing: a chicken somewhere in the plan. Some traditions even tell of young men digging graves and receiving raw chicken as a reward, which they will prepare and enjoy after the work was done. To outsiders, it may sound surprising. To many Luhyas, it reflects the community's belief and hard work deserves recognition, and a good food, but the chicken is only the beginning. Anyone invited to a traditional Luhya celebration quickly discovers a challenge that experienced guests know very well. The meal rarely arrives immediately. Instead, the feast begins with what can only be described as a warm-up session. Hours later, the main event finally appears. Enormous servings of ugali accompanied by rich kienyeji chicken. At the end,
lakini kale nolingi ndechai notekha abantu banywa sinje kuyiwali na soda yiwali ne mukati tana abantu banywa balinda obusuma nofuka obusuma ne balya wahamala ayefere yiyo.
And when the meal finally begins, another unwritten rule takes over. Eating ugali and kienyeji is not treated casual. In popular Luhya humor, it is portrayed almost as a serious sport. Conversation becomes shorter, distractions disappear. Television is unnecessary. The ideal soundtrack, some jokes, and an old African radio tune playing softly in the background. The focus shifts entirely to the plate. The meal enjoyed slowly, deliberately, and with complete commitment. By the end, sweat may be forming on the forehead, but satisfaction is guaranteed. This humorous observation reveals something deeper about Luhya culture. Food is not merely about eating, it is about family, identity, friendship, and community. Every serving carries a message to welcome. Beyond food, the Luhya have also preserved unique traditions that reflect their rich history and deserve sub-tribes. Some communities developed burial customs that were highly distinctive and deeply symbolic. Among certain groups, special coffins were created for particular individuals, reflecting beliefs about status, dignity, and the transition to the ancestral world. These customs remind us that the culture is not only found in celebrations and laughter, it is also found in the ways communities honor life, memory, and heritage.
Mila za Luhya, mundu niyalingi omwami inga nomia wabulira ulya singa nakuka inyende omwene uliya yeyabulungwa munzu neyekhasubwa yekhasubungwa sa mubina shiyakonanga ta yekhasubungwa mubina nayebwa mukasa kukwe khumukhono yekhasubwa sa mubina yayabulungwa mba yabulwe eshilindwa ayabulwemo elwanyi tawe omundu umwami owali umwami ulali umwami tawe ayabulungwa elwanyi eshilindwa sheshiyabwe mana shakhayabwa yesi khukhola shina yesi oyabulwa mubwene muliya lakini umwami owali umuruki
ndio anazikwa kama amekaa
yabulungwa niyekhale omundu ukolere wiyirire omwene wiyirire omwene uliya yesi khuyabulwa narebwakho manyasi nabolwa otsie bulayi khuli fwe bakhwirire tawe otsie bulayi mayabulwe mushilindwa elwanyi eyi mwene oyo omundu naba yeyirire omwene nomba nayefumire nomba nafumirwe yeyiriwe elwanyi nga nomukofule yeyirwe ayabulungwa eshilo ayabulungwa eshitere ta ayabulungwa eshilo makhandi eshilindwa shishye shirebungwakho shina eshilindwa shishye shirebungwakho amakoko nomba amaru khushilindwa shishye sichira yeyirire omwene nomba ayirwe shanyala khuyabulwa shilungi shinga nomundu ulwalisibwe mana omwene nafwa mayarusibwe nayabulwa munzu nayabulwa shilungi omwene uliya yayabulungwa eshilo nekhandi yayabulungwa nende bakhosangine nibo bayabiranga eshilo shene shiliya bakhosangine bakhayabila betsa khuwebwa eshisolo betsa khuwebwa ing'ombe nomba iba imbusi eshisolo yani likhwa liene litsa shikhutsirira muluya nomba mufamily.
Today, modern lifestyle continues to influence many aspects of Luhya society. Cities are growing, technology is changing daily life, and younger generations are creating new traditions of their own.
Nakosa okhulanywa khwe abola likhuwa lino olakholakho khandi khabili tawe nilibi nomwana arula abwene awo nachetsiye nishichiranga isaino abana be isaino bakorwa shindu buli lako nishi nowabira bakhurebanga lilako nishi khale omwana omwibusi womwana wamuretsangakho amalako mwana narula natsile khuchenda akhubola enzitsanga ebulebe nambola otsise ebulebe olarulayo sa singitsa khurulayo sa fulani narulayo nachelewe neshiboko omwana yetsa khukhula namanyile nemba nekhola lino emba nekholanga libi nekhola lino emba nekholanga lilayi elya mama nende papa banzechesia ni isaino abana shibabolelwangwa ta khandi nobola omwana akhubira kene kali akenyu kakhale lakini amakhuwa kakhale kakololosinja abana bali abalayi bamakana mwana shiyali unyala khurumakhuwo nomukayile likhuwa lino libi mana yarumekho akhole busa kusudi shiyali unyala tawe isaino makhuwa kola kanyasia abana bibusi nabolera omwana likhuwa shawulira ta nakayabwa kene kali akenyu makhuwa kakhale kalikho kalondungwa malako kakhale kalondungwa shikali amabi tawe namalayi yani nako khwibala omwana afwana ari naba nakhule nende omufwano omulayi kho bandu bosi nomba kata omundu yesi alala omwana walebe ulya nomwana omulayi.
Yet the values that have long defined the community remains remarkably strong. Hospitality, respect, family bond, and pride in cultural identity. And perhaps nowhere is that spirit more visible than a Luhya community gathering. The visitor is welcomed warmly. The tea arrives. The snack keeps coming. Someone disappears behind the house to prepare a chicken. And the experienced guests quietly set the room for what is still to come. Because in Luhya culture, generosity is not measured in words, it's measured in how full your plate is. And usually, that plate is only getting started. This has been the land where hospitality has no limits. A journey into Luhya culture. I'm yours, Bidan Dixon Omuroka.